Hello, and welcome to Grid Talk, the podcast that gets you up to speed on all things IndyCar. I'm your host, Liam.
And I'm Chloe. And Liam, what a weekend we've just had at the BitNile.com Grand Prix of Portland.
Yeah.
We came in expecting a championship to be decided, and, well, we got that and a whole lot more.
It really was a race of two incredible yet totally separate stories.
Right.
I mean, on one side, you've got a legendary team and a veteran driver just fighting to salvage their season. And then on the other, you have this young phenom cementing his place in the history books. So, Chloe, let's start with the big one. Alex Palou is the 2025 NTT IndyCar Series champion.
It's official, and frankly, it's just astonishing.
Wow.
This is Palou's fourth championship in the last 5 seasons. His third in a row, a three-peat. I mean, to put that into perspective for our listeners, that's something only a handful of the sport's absolute titans like Dario Franchitti and Sebastian Bourdais have ever accomplished.
And he's just 28 years old. But the way the championship was sealed was almost, anticlimactic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
His only rival, Pato O'Ward, did everything he needed to do on Saturday, right? Grabs the pole, but then Sunday, just 21 laps in, his car suffers this tiny electrical failure. A loose wire, that's what ends his championship hopes.
You just have to feel for Pato and the whole Aero McLaren team.
Oh, absolutely.
It's such a heartbreaking way for their challenge to end, but you can't let that overshadow what Palou and the Chip Ganassi team have done.
No, you can't.
This has been arguably one of the most dominant seasons in modern history.
For sure.
He has 8 wins, Liam. He won the Indy 500 for the first time. The man has just been unstoppable.
Absolutely. And while Pato's issue decided the championship, the race for the actual Portland Trophy was just heating up.
Right.
And that brings us to our second big story, Will Power.
What a performance. I mean, Will, at 44 years old, in a contract year, he just puts the team on his back.
Yeah.
Team Penske, one of the most storied teams in all of motorsports, was facing its first winless season since 1999.
Wow.
The pressure was just immense.
And he delivered. He ran such a brilliantly strategic race, using those softer alternate tires early to build up a massive 20-second lead. But the real drama, it came in the final 30 laps.
Okay.
He was on older, slower tires with Christian Lundgaard and the new champion Alex Palou hunting him down.
It was a fantastic 3-way battle, and you could see Palou, with the championship already in his pocket, still pushing as hard as ever.
Always.
He tried to move on Lundgaard for second with just a few laps to go and ended up taking a little trip through the grass. It just proves his mentality, he's always on the attack.
But in the end, neither of them could get to power. He just held on for this hugely significant and emotional win. He said it himself after the race. He feels he's still got it, and that win right there was his proof.
Right.
It sends a powerful message to Penske and really the rest of the paddock as silly season heats up.
So with Palou crowned champion, what's even left to watch for in these final 2 races?
Exactly.
We head to the historic Milwaukee Mile next, and then the season finale at Nashville Superstadium.
Well, okay, the championship might be over, but the season isn't. The best of the rest battle for second place is still open wide. And for Palou, there's still a slice of history on the line.
Okay.
He's at 8 wins. If he wins the final 2 oval races, he'll get to 10 wins in a season, tying an all-time record held by legends like AJ Foyt and Al Unser.
It's incredible to even think he could still match that. So you have the fight for pride, for prize money, for future contracts, for a place in the record books.
Yeah.
The final 2 races at Milwaukee and Nashville are going to be fascinating.
Right.
The pressure of the championship is off, and that sometimes leads to the most exciting racing of all.
Couldn't agree more. It's been a season of historic domination by one driver, but the depth of talent in this series means there's always a great story unfolding somewhere on that track.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. With Alex Palou achieving so much at just 28, are we witnessing the beginning of the most dominant dynasty in IndyCar history? one that could even surpass the records of legends like Foyt and Dixon. Let us know what you think.
That's all the time we have for today on Grid Talk. A huge thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll be back to break down all the action from the Milwaukee Mile. Until then, enjoy the racing.